What's up everybody, PokeManNZ here, another week, another weekly recap. First and foremost, thank you Lord Jesus, Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, Father, like it is in heaven, here on earth. Let's crack into it. What went wrong this week? Nothing. Good week, great week, epic week. The first interaction I'll talk about is I bought slabs, some PSA graded 10 slabs, heaps of them, and 1.9. Put them over here while I'm talking, and they would have came up beforehand as well. Cool slabs. The total collector value of these slabs is $975, and I paid a whopping $600, so that was a really good buy. I wanted to start moving on to graded is because you can guarantee your card then. See, if it's raw you can say yep, it's near mint, but at the end of the day, near mint or mint, you're not a grader yourself, so you don't actually know. But if it's graded in the slab, it means that the card is that. So to have some 10s is pretty cool. I'll buy anything. If I need to buy, I've got a lot of money, I'll buy it all. I'll buy whatever I can buy. No, I don't mind. But if I could choose, it'd be slabs first. Slabs, however, I've only moved one, so I had 5 slabs listed last week, and only one of them sold. So slabs may move a bit slower. I think it's because New Zealand's a big raw collector. Got a pairing SIR, which is like $150-ish on collector. However, if people are paying $150 for the raw card, they want a guarantee. I want you to guarantee me that their card's perfect. It's like, hell, it's as perfect as it is, cause like they show you pictures. What else you want me to get a microscope out? You want me to get a graded slab case for you and put it in it? Well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well buy the graded slabs out and sell you them. But then you don't want it because, oh no, it bumped up the price. Well, cousin, make up your mind, cousin. Do you want the meanest card or do you want the card? You can have the card for this much, we can have it graded in a 9 for this much. Anyway, bit of a rant. So last week I did mention that I was going to list 151 reverse hollows, or just reverse hollows from all eras actually. So I did 151 reverse hollows, and I did Sun and Moon, pre-Sun and Moon reverse hollows on my trade me. Bro, the 151 went nuts, and I didn't realise the amount of work I had to have put in. So I literally was listing the 114 reverse hollow listings that I had, and it took me from the morning till school run, which is like 2 o'clock, and then when I got home, made dinner, so I was there from like 5 till midnight. People had bought all the reverse hollows, and I was having to go through this big stack of reverse hollows and organising it out to who bought what. And it's a little bit hard on Trade Me because it does stagger the sales in your sold items based off where it was listed in your listings. I was up until after midnight easily doing that, and I was up till midnight the day after selling cards both on Facebook and Trade Me at the same time. I worked out because of this buy with the slabs that I got, I needed to get a little bit of money. Good to have some money on myself in my own little bag as well after the deal was done. So I jumped on, and simultaneously Facebook and Trade Me were going off, because I have enough inventory now where if I actually do need to, I can list on Facebook cards and Trade Me all on the same night and do well on both. So it is the market's hot. I don't know how hot, but yeah. One thing I'm finding hard, and if any of my viewers are out there and you got some modern illustration reads and modern illustration readers for like a huge amount of them. So, because they're pretty cheap as is. But if you have a huge amount, like over $1,000, I'll buy them at 80%, all in one transaction. But like all illustration readers, or if you did like full arts up to illustration readers, SIRs, like I could probably still do 80, because they're hot and there's not much selling. So a lot of people might be keeping their product sealed. Switching on. Yes, it turns out on Trade Me I'm allowed to list over 500 listings concurrent. So at any one time I can have over 500 listings without incurring fees on TradeMe, because I do trade on there a lot. So that's a main blessing. So that's why I've been doing the reverse hollows. My goal for the rest of the week is literally just to keep listing. So 100 or so listings literally takes me like 4 to 5 hours total. So that's 5 hours to list it. And if I'm listing reverse hollows, which I'm gonna because I'm a grinder, but if I list reverse hollows, that 100 cards could only be worth maybe $50 if it's from like a smaller set. So, oh heck. But I can have 500 listed at any one time, and I've got it set up so that if the card doesn't sell, I can just relist it automatically. So I only have to do it once, and until it sells, and then hopefully, yeah, that's to go. So off the top of my head, somebody bought a WotC promo off me, new, from Facebook Marketplace. It was like light played. I put like near mint light played. He paid $65. It's like 83 mint. So that was cool. I was happy as like the offer was epic. A lot of times when you have cards with different conditions on it, then people will try and offer you a lot less than even what LP is because they think you want to get rid of it. But that was nice of him. One thing with Facebook is people like to ask heaps of questions. So if you sell on TradeMe, it's easy because they can ask questions and answer in your own time. Whereas on Facebook, if you put out a list of cards for sale, then people will message you straight away. So my thoughts on slabs. Slabs are good, but I don't think they'll move as fast. But I think they'll move to real collectors. So I feel like a real collector, genuine collector, would go slabs. Slabs are protected cards. They're verified. They're guaranteed. They're much better. You'd rather have one card worth $500 in a 10 than, you know, 20, 30 cards raw worth $500. I hope everyone's had a good week. It's been short and sweet, but a treat to be here. I hope you all have a good weekend. Stay warm, stay cozy. Don't use all the hot water up. I like mine. My family, these are all using the shower for a long time. And PokeManNZ out.